have to scratch at least one partition. Yes, you have to scratch at least one of the partition. If you have 6 of this seam, then the first thing you need to do is on the first one, that is, you have to have 6 of this seam. When you have 6 of this seam, you remove in one of the seam, you come here and scratch this part. Let me just do it. So this is how you need to scratch the seam. And on the second one, that is when you have 6 of this seam, you take this first seam out of the 6 seam, you scratch this part. Now you take the second seam out of this part, you scratch this one. You take now the third seam, you scratch this other part. Take the fourth seam, you scratch this other part. Take the fifth seam, you scratch it. Take the other one, you now scratch this part. So in out of the 6 seam that you have taken, that is of the same kind, of the same design, the same company, you do the same. You crash on the first seam, you scratch it part. Second seam, you scratch it part. Third seam card, you scratch this part. Then the fourth one, you scratch this one. The fifth one, you scratch this one. The sixth one, you scratch this other part. Out of the 6 seam that you'll be crashing, each seam a partition, on each seam a partition, there will be only one seam there that will give you free calls, free SMS, free anything as you want. So for you to make it work 100%, I don't know the type of SIM you may be using, because some SIM cards are divided into 5 partitions, some into 6, some into 10 partitions. So if you are using a SIM card which is divided into 10 partition, you need to have at least 10 of those SIM. You need to have 10 of those SIM. Then on each SIM, you make sure you take a partition. On each SIM, you make sure you take a partition. Out of the 10 or out of the 8 or out of the 7 SIM that you have getting, one will give you free calls, free internet, free SMS. So I want you to go, take your time, just scratch it. It will give you free call, free internet, free anything you want. So I want you to subscribe to this video, share it, give your comment, ask any question, and I will teach you in detail. So I just want you to subscribe, just stay tuned. I will be making different other videos, but the first thing I want you to do is go and try this at home. Do not remain. This one will give you free calls, free internet, anything you want. So as I said, you need to first take a SIM card, look at it very well, look how many partitions the SIM card has. If the SIM card is having 5 type partition, 6 partition, then you need 6 of those SIM card. And on each of the SIM, you take away, you wipe one of the partition. Then if you have taken this one as your first SIM, you wipe this one. The second SIM, you wipe this part. the third sim you wipe this part, then the fourth sim wipe this one, wipe this one, wipe this one. That is, when you are finished with all the 6 SIM card, one will give you free internet, free calls. I cannot just recommend you to just go and scratch this part it will give you. No, because I don't know the type of SIM you are using, because SIM card they are of different design, different sizes. So I just want you to take the one that you are using, count the number of partition you have that the SIM is divided into, go into the market, buy 6 of the SIM, buy, say how many partition do you have? 8 partition.